Snowman 8 says, watch Homestuck as Jade enter. Okay, I don't remember what this is. I've read most of Homestuck. I literally think it was probably only the last couple months of posts that I haven't read. Like, I fell off like, very close to the end. I was just like, I'll wait for it to be over. And then, like, people were so upset about the ending that I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this. One day I will probably return to Homestuck because it is one of my favorite like things that I ever read, and I've never really given it the diligence of discussion it deserves. Nobody's talking about it anymore. It's weird. It's weird how little discussion, like how much there was for like 2 years discussion of Homestuck and how none there is anymore. It's a little strange. I mean, I'm sure there is in like esoteric communities and stuff. Maybe it's just that it's so insular, nobody else is checking for it. I don't know. This looks awesome. This image alone, this is like so Haruki Murakami, super flat, like this is just aesthetically fucking awesome. I had to stare at it for a minute. And it goes away so quickly. That was all of that. Just that whole transition is fucking awesome. Oh my god, that is so metal. They're just Bill Cosby, alright. I don't remember what the context of this is at all. So I have no fucking idea why Bill Cosby was there, but it shook me. Just slipped a little guru in there for you. Oh my god. No, seriously, the aesthetics of Homestuck cannot be praised enough. Like, this is the most influential aesthetic of millennial culture, period. Andrew Hussey is the most influential millennial aesthetician of all time. There, who else is it? Other than, well, I'm trying to think if there's like a millennial musician whose aesthetics, maybe not the most influential sonic esthetician, but certainly in terms of like how internet art developed in the wake of Homestuck. I think he did a lot of things that should have been obvious, but nobody did it. And then he did it, and then we all went, why didn't we fucking think of that? Like, why did none of us think to make things look like this? You know? And then it took a long time to escape this aesthetic where people were just ripping it off wholesale. Like, it took so long to even reach a level of Undertale of where it's like very obviously Homestuck inspired, but at the very least it's its own thing, you know? Like, but now it's just in the DNA. It's just in there. You know, you can't even tell how deep it goes. But I promise it's that deep. Let's go! So far, having zero fucking idea what's going on has not disrupted my ability to enjoy this whatsoever. Like, this is hitting as hard as it possibly could be hitting right now, and I have no fucking idea what's going on. I don't remember this part of the story. I could not even tell you what act this is in. I'm like, when did this fucking happen? I vaguely remember the dog. I think like the universe is getting reset or something. I don't know. I know that things like that happen. I don't know if that's what's happening here. It feels like it. This fucking music goes so hard. I have to mention this is obviously Toho influenced. Toho always has like a deliberate softness to it, like as complex and intricate as it is. This is like hard Toho, like American Toho, you know, like Toho, but with that extra bit of kick you in the dick that can only come from a non-Japanese creator. Not to say that there are no Japanese creators who make kick you in the dick type of stuff. I'm just saying that stuff is not getting corporatized and brought worldwide. Not that Homestuck has never been really corporatized, which is also maybe that's why nobody talks about it, is that it's like actually like the greatest independent art piece ever. Imagine if Hussey had sold Homestuck. Like imagine if we had Homestuck at Walmart. I would have killed myself by now, probably. I don't think I would have been able to live in a world with Homestuck at fucking Walmart. I cannot give enough props to this fucking man. This feels super fucking Has-Been Hotel. Like I feel like, or Hell of a Boss, like more so the second one, but like this whole scene, I feel like the Hell of a Boss animators, the animators of that show definitely have seen this. So fucking badass. My troll friends. That fucking slowdown was so awesome. What the fuck? The song rules. Ah! It's just like badass shit happening in music. I don't know what any of it means. I can't remember. I know it all means something. In fact, I know it means a lot, actually, but...
Yeah, everything in Homestuck seems to mean a lot, but I've managed to go through life not knowing anything.
The weirdest thing about Homestuck is that it usually is over-explaining itself, and then every, like, once in a while, it'll have an animated video like this, where, like, all of the most important things happen, and none of it's explicitly explained whatsoever, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Well, I've never even consumed Homestuck media. I've only had people that like Homestuck try to tell me about Homestuck before. And every single time they do it, it's like, ooh, I don't know if I want to check this thing out.
It's very long. It's very, very exhausting.
That's the biggest deterrent for me, I think.
But it's the kind of thing that it's written in such a way where it's like, it wants you to know that the point of this story is not to get to the point of this story. Like, it is, in fact, to take as long to get to the point as it possibly could take. So if you're hoping to get to the point, the story is just going to torture you. But if you don't care about getting to the point, it's a fun ride. But especially for people like me who grew up in the early internet, because it's mostly a commentary on like what it was like to be on AOL Instant Messenger in the late 90s and early 2000s, and like have a couple of friends that you talk to on Messenger and feel like you're experiencing this massive, expansive universe when actually you're just like sitting at a computer in your house. Also a lot of Earthbound influence. So it's like Genshin Impact. Thank you, Ellen. That's fucking funny.
Skin on the issue.